Hey, what's up everyone? Game Dad here, and I am super stoked because today we are taking a look at a pretty stinking cool product for the Nintendo Switch, and that is the Alxum Game Card Reader. Now, they make a few different varieties of this, and what's really cool about them is it is a multi-game card reader for the Nintendo Switch. Now, what does that mean? Well, you can put up to, I believe it's 4 games, and it has storage for an extra 4, but you can put up to 4 games in it. You hit the little button, and it changes the game on your Switch. That way, instead of having to fully adjust your cartridges, all that stuff, it just has another game ready to go. And like I said, they make a few different varieties of this, but this one is one that simply attaches to your dock, and you're just good to go to have game switching. And this one even comes with a remote, it looks like. So we're gonna unbox this and take a look at this, and I'll give you my thoughts on it. And a huge thank you to the folks over at Alxum for sending this over for me to be able to check out. Now, let's go ahead and dive in and see what all comes in the box. We open it up, and right here we have the device itself. So let's go ahead and take that little bag off. And very sleek design, and actually, I don't think that's extra storage. I think this can actually do up to 8 games. So that's pretty cool. It's got 8 slots there. I think an original design that they had allowed 4 games plus storage for 4, but this looks like it can do 8 games, which that's freaking awesome. I mean, how many games do you really switch through at any given time? That makes it really nice. And then you just have this little piece right here that plugs down into your Switch. So very cool. It's got a little hook on it. Now let's see what else is in the box. We have the remote. Let's go ahead and open this package right here. Ooh, nice little cord on there. And just, it is just a gigantic button. That is all that is. There's one big button to switch your stuff. All right, I'm assuming it has some sort of like watch battery or something in it. I don't see a super easy way to open it on camera right now, but there is a little notch there, so I'm assuming it just takes a watch battery. And then right here, we have a USB Type A to Type C cable, and that's because this is powered. So you would plug this into your dock, and then you plug this in right there for USB-C, and it's good to go. So, I mean, that's pretty cool. It looks very straightforward. I'm gonna go plug this into the dock, and then let's get some footage of how this actually works whenever you are switching games on your Switch. And something of note, this is, I believe, yeah, this is for the regular Switch or the Switch OLED. So it should work no matter what kind of Switch you got, except for, you know, a light, because it can't be docked. But yeah, let's go ahead and take a look. So as you can see, I have it all connected up right here. I have my Switch OLED, and then it is plugged in right here. And then you can see a little indicator light. Now, I have 8 games in there right now. And what's nice is every time you push this button, it switches the game, but it also switches the color. That way it indicates kind of by color and by the game on screen which one you currently have selected on your screen. And I will show you on the screen what this looks like and using the remote, but that's pretty nice. It just lets you go through, and it allows you to keep switching what you are using. So as you can see, it shows a game right there ready to go, but if I hit the button on the little remote right here, push that, and it goes ahead and switches to the next game in the list. And then I can hit that button again, and it's fast too. Like honestly, this is really nice, super easy. You don't have to keep getting up. You can have your top 8 games that you're playing, and it will just go through and keep switching through all of these different games. That is crazy. That is super nice. And it just switches on through everything. So that is very cool. All right, so this thing is super cool and super easy to use, especially with that remote. That is just awesome. Like honestly, I was able to just click and it goes just like you saw. It's really nice that it has all of the different little color indicators right there. That was very awesome. This, it's rigid, but at the same time, very nice and flexible. So when this is attached, bends over super easy. You don't have a ton of slack left over. And overall, I mean, it just fits on super nice. Like this, it feels quality. It doesn't feel like something super cheaply made or anything like that. I love the fact that it does 8 games. I thought it was just 4 games plus 4 games for storage, but no, it does a full 8 games, and that is just freaking awesome. This feels very high quality, especially in this ribbon cable part, because obviously if this part breaks, the whole device doesn't work. But I would be very curious to check out the other like versions and variations that they have. I believe they have one that is a full like dock, and that sounds awesome as well. But this is just crazy. I'm curious how big they could go. I mean, if they can do 8 games, can they do 16? Can they do 32 games? Can they have like a dock where you just have a wall of games put in it? I mean, this thing is awesome. So very, very cool. And again, a huge thank you to the folks over at Alxum for sending this over, because this product is awesome and this is like right up my alley. I love tech like this because it takes something and just makes it easier to use. I mean, the Switch is already easy to use, but for someone like me with the OLED, it's actually really annoying to get the little game slot cover open. Like, I have big fingers and it's hard to open that up. So being able to have this and just 8 games are ready to go, I mean, that is super cool. And it's very easy to use. You don't need any kind of instructions or anything. You just plug it in and go. And that is awesome. Now, if you like this video and you want to check out another recent video that I did, then go ahead and check out this area right here. And as always, I'm GameDad. I thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you later.